Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this lemon and poppy seed drizzle cake. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl and into that place in your room temperature butter, followed by the granulated sugar and lemon zest, and beat together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. Depending on how warm it is in the climate that you're in and the temperature of your ingredients will vary how long it needs to mix for. I always find 5 to 7 minutes works really well, but you may need more or less time depending on. Once that's light and fluffy, you can add in your eggs one at a time, beating well in between each addition, being careful to not split or scramble the mixture, then add in your vanilla and mix until fully incorporated. You can then go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on, so don't forget the top and the bottom of the bowl, as that's where the ingredients are most likely to stick. Once you've done that, you can then go ahead and add in your dry ingredients, so that's just your flour, salt, baking powder and poppy seeds. Then mix on a low speed to start with, working up to a medium-high speed, and mix until you have a cake batter. Feel free to add in some milk if you find the consistency needs it, but if it doesn't, you're good to go. You can then go ahead and give the bowl one final scraping down, and this will just help incorporate those bits of dry ingredients that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Go ahead and grab yourself a 9 by 9 inch square baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper, and transfer all of the cake batter into it. Then take some time to spread and level it out as best as you possibly can, getting it as level as possible. Once you've done that, you can then place into your preheated oven and bake it off. All that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested. And if you do like this kind of recipe, I will also leave some other recipes linked in the blog post. Once the cake has got around about 3 to 5 minutes left, make the drizzle, which is really simple. Take the juice of 2 lemons, the equal weight of sugar, and whisk until they're combined. You're looking for the sugar to be almost dissolved. Then when the cake is fresh out of the oven, take a knife and just poke holes in the cake all over until you're happy. You can do more or less, it really depends on you. The more you stab the cake, the more holes there'll be, so the more that will soak in. Then gently brush over the lemon mixture until it's all been used up. And once it has, it should look a bit wet on top. That's completely normal. Let it chill until the cake is completely cold, and then you can enjoy it. So once the cake is completely cooled, you can remove it from the tin and then just cut it up into as many or as few pieces as you would like. I went with 9, but feel free to cut these in half again so you get 18. The choice is really up to you. This is what works for me, but what works for me might not work for you, so you do what's best for you and your occasion. But here's what it looks like up close. It's a take on a classic lemon drizzle, but with poppy seed, and it just works really well because lemon and poppy seed work really well, and for this time of year, it's a great recipe. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me. And I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description, there'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.